It's really easy to get pissed off nowadays. It's easy to get mad at somebody at work or get mad at somebody who cut you off on the road. Do you know what's hard? Do you know what's more of a challenge? Is to find a way to have compassion for those people. Who knows if the person who went off on you at work might be having trouble at home in their marriage? Who knows the person who cut you off might be rushing because their 16-year-old son was in a car accident and they're trying to see them in the hospital? Who knows what's going on? Everybody in the world is fighting a battle that you know absolutely nothing about. So what I want you to do is think about that when you go into your day-to-day life. And some people, you can read them, you can see it on their face that they're going through some sort of struggle. Some people are really good at hiding it though. So that being said, why don't you go through every single day having compassion for people instead of having hatred for people? You'll be happier on the inside if you learn to have compassion instead of having hatred inside of you. That's one thing that is completely for sure. Now that being said, what about the people in the past? What about the people who have really hurt you? Well, I want you to challenge you and just say, why don't you have compassion for them as well? Why don't you let the compassion outweigh the hatred that you have for them? They might have done something to you in the past. They might have done some really bad things to you in the past. But it might be because of their family. It might be because of the fact that they were raised. They might have some really horrible parents that raised them a specific way. And if it is that way, you should have compassion for them because they have way more problems than you do at this point. If you were in high school and someone bullied you or treated you a bad way, think about what probably went on in their home life. They could have been bullied or treated bad by their parents. And that's way worse than being treated badly by another high schooler. So that hatred that you're still carrying along with them, that weight that you're carrying on your shoulders, it's finally just time to let it go and drop it. Stop having hatred and start having compassion for that person. Realize that they're probably going through some really bad struggles as well. And when you realize that, it'll make it a lot easier to have compassion for them instead of having hatred. So I hope that you take that with you today, and I hope that you have an amazing day.